like not ruin the moment. Used to let him help her. I was like, oh, you're fine, whatever. Completely.
Over and if you sing that series, yeah, we're kind of okay.
Is that
Good afternoon. I'm calling this June 1st, 2023 meeting of the Las Vegas Clark County Library District Board of Trustees meeting to order. Ms. Nance, if you would call roll, please.
Vice Chair Wah,
Here.
Trustee Foyt? Here. Trustee Whiteley?
Here.
Trustee Ortiz? Trustee Melendrez?
Here. Ortiz is here.
Trustee Haran?
Here.
Trustee Benavidez?
Here.
Trustee Sanchez?
Here.
And Trustee Rogers?
And if you could mark Trustee Rogers as absent excused. Please rise for the
And we
pledge.
do have a quorum, Vice
Thank
Chair.
you. Sorry. Pledge of allegiance. Item number 2, public comment. Topics raised on this item must be limited to matters on today's agenda. Ms. Nance, do we have anyone sign up for public comment?
No, we do not.
Okay, with that, I will close public comment. And we'll bebop down to agenda item number 4, Chair's report. Just want to wish everyone a happy first day of Pride Month. To those who celebrate, to those who don't, happy June. And under this item, we also have a new item that I asked to be put on there, trustee reports. And my hope or vision with this is that it'll be an opportunity for trustees to just kind of share anything that's on your mind. And then we'll also have, this will also be an opportunity for us to get foundation updates from our representatives on the foundation as well. So with that, for trustee reports, I'll open up if anyone has any thoughts to share or anything. No. Okay. Then we'll move right along. Agenda item number 6, new business. B, regular agenda item 1, discussion and possible board action regarding election of board officers for fiscal year 2023-2024 and accompanying resolution 2023-01. The nominating committee will provide a report presenting a proposed slate of officers to serve in fiscal year 2023-2024. As outlined in the bylaws, trustees may make additional nominations from the floor. Such nominations may be made by individual board members in their own name or by nominating another board member. However, a board member may be nominated to run for only one office at a time. No officer can be elected to office for more than 2 consecutive terms. Elections for the officers of the board shall be held immediately subsequent to the close of nominations at the June meeting. Elections shall be in the following order: chair, vice chair, secretary, and treasurer. The nominating committee met this afternoon at 4:30, and we've proposed a slate of candidates. For chair is myself, trustee Nathaniel Waugh. Vice chair is trustee Keith Rogers. Secretary is trustee Harone. The office of treasurer was contested, and so we'll have to do that as a separate item. But at this time, I'll open it up to any nominations for any office.
Are we allowed to know who's contested for treasurer? Are you going
Yes.
to say that?
Yep.
Okay, okay.
We'll get there. And for treasurer, I apologize. And for treasurer, the 2 nominees are trustee Ortiz and trustee Turner Whiteley. I apologize. So if there are no nominations for chair, vice chair, or secretary, I'll close those nominations and accept a motion to elect those 3 officers as the slate.
So moved, Jose.
There's a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, no. The ayes have it. Now we'll move to the position of treasurer. I'll give each candidate an opportunity to kind of express their thoughts of why they would like to be treasurer, and we'll go in alphabetical order with trustee Ortiz. You're on mute.
You need to hold up your little thing.
Sorry, here at the airport. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Felipe Ortiz. Been on the board a long time. The reason I want to run for treasurer is to finish out, assure that this library, Clark County, Las Vegas Clark County Library District, continues to be financially sound, number 1. Number 2, that we have 0 debt, which I'm most proud of. You'll hear me say that over and over. And lastly, and most importantly, because I do keep track of everything, our staff is doing a great job, but ultimately it's the board that signs off on the budget like we did last week. So it's important that we be transparent and we maintain our fiduciary duty so that we meet the district's needs and our community needs. And so I'd ask for your vote. Thank you.
Thank you, trustee Ortiz. Trustee Whiteley.
I think everyone who's been on the board with me knows that I comb through the reports almost fanatically and have a tendency to call a lot of people up to talk about what you're doing. I also have extensive experience working with finance teams at the highest level of corporate America and at our regional properties, at our local properties. It's something I'm really interested in. It's something that I have a lot of experience in, and I would really love the chance to dig in with Floresto and take a little bit of a larger step on this board, seeing as how it will be my first time having the opportunity to be on the executive committee.
Thank you very much. So we'll do this by a roll call vote. Ms. Nance?
Are we allowed to ask any questions or no?
Sure.
Sorry, I just wanted to know, has either of you ever been treasurer on any other board? Just for clarification.
Yeah, I have. I have, and I also do have extensive experience with tax credits and things like that because I run 3 divisions at Caesars. I do the general budgeting for that, but also one of them includes our tax credit division where we buy and sell tax credits on the market.
Felipe Ortiz, for the record, yes, about 30 years experience, treasurers of probably 10 organizations. Responsible on the new markets tax credits here, prepared budgets, prepared tax returns, made presentations. So yes, lots of experience.
Thank you. Are there any other questions for our treasurer not candidates? Seeing none, Ms. Nance, if you would call the roll, please. And please indicate when your name's called, please indicate if you're voting for Trustee Ortiz or Trustee Whiteley.
Vice Chair Wah,
Whiteley.
Trustee Foyt,
Whiteley.
Trustee Whiteley,
I'd vote for myself.
Trustee Ortiz,
Ortiz votes for self.
Trustee Melendrez,
Ortiz,
Trustee Haran,
Trustee Whiteley.
Trustee Benavidez,
Whiteley.
Trustee Sanchez,
Ortiz.
Thank you, everyone. With a vote of 5-3, if my numbers are correct, Trustee Turner Whiteley is elected treasurer. So congratulations. So the second piece of this is we need a motion to pass resolution 2023-01, authorizing CFO Cabayas and the new treasurer to execute checks. If someone wants to read that.
You would do this to me.
You can zoom in if you want.
I was blind last time.
It's the big one on the bottom.
The big one on the bottom.
Yeah.
Motion to pass resolution 2023-01, authorizing Loresto Cabayas, CFO, and newly elected treasurer, Whiteley. Let's see, here we go. To execute checks on behalf of the library district until June 30th, 2024. In the event that the library board treasurer is unable to perform the duties of the office, if the position of the treasurer is vacant for any reason, then in that event, the secretary of the library board of trustees, who is Jennifer Jerome, is authorized to execute checks on behalf of the library district until June 30th, 2024, or until a new treasurer is elected.
Is there a second?
Second.
You've heard the motion. The second, all those in favor, please say aye.
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 Opposed, no. The resolution is passed. So with that, we'll move on to agenda item number 7, announcements. The July board meeting will be held Thursday, July 13th at 5 p.m. at the Rainbow Library. There will be no August Board of Trustees meeting, so that way Calvin can have a day off. The September board meeting will be held on Thursday, September 14th at 5 p.m. at the Windmill Library. And then trustees, just keep in mind, it is Director Watson's annual review coming up. So you'll be getting more information about that from me as we begin that process as well. Are there any other comments or thoughts from the board?
I know that you had mentioned that we were from here on out going to have a line item for the trustees report. And I think it might behoove the board if we also include foundation board meeting minutes.
And the conversation that I had, because after our conversation last week, included in my conversation with Director Watson, is we're going to include that in that section as we have those updates from the foundations. We'll have minutes and everything.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, thank you. Are there any other comments? With that, we'll move on to public comment. Is there any public comment?
no.
Okie dokie. At 5:11 PM, I'll take a motion to adjourn. Anyone?
I do so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed?
Aye.
The meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everybody.